Where did I leave off? All right, so I had number 3 was make your parents your greatest ally. Number 4, develop a world-class team. Develop a world-class team of instructors. And just, hearing the Depenias talk about their team, obviously you guys are doing that, right? You're crushing it. And having a leadership program, a funnel to get them to be instructors, and developing a team that will be able to see problems before the problems arise. And I'm talking with the students in the retention. You got to be able to see if a student's not coming to class. You got to watch your software. You got to watch your attendance cards, however you do it, and make sure if someone's gone a week, you're calling them, right? And that's a problem. I know I've had a problem with that in the past when we had a problem with retention. We wouldn't call them. Oh, they'll come back. They're taking time off. Well, maybe they are, but they still want to hear from you. You've got to call these people. You got to stay on it, and you got to have a tracking system for it, because they'll leak through that back door, and next thing you know, you're having a month where you have 20, 30 new students, 20, 30 students that are gone, and that's a hard blow. And I don't know about you, every time I lose a student, it hurts. And it doesn't hurt. It hurts financially, yes, but it just hurts. I lost that first student years ago, my first black belt. I was crushed for like weeks, because this was someone I poured my life and soul into, and to have them go away, it just hurts. So we don't want to have that feeling. We don't want to lose these students, and we want to take care of these students. And a big part of that is your team. Other thing is your team does is they are the ones that greet them every day. They're the ones that are out there working with them. I'm not on the mat teaching anymore. I'm kind of a absentee owner. I go in to work with my team. I go in for the meetings, but I'm not on the mat teaching the day-to-day. So I need to make sure my team is tip-top, and that's what you were talking about, sir, right? Is you got to make sure your team is ready to handle it. But they also got to understand that retention is king, and they need to be able to take care of that. They need to have a system. Our system is Mondays, you're making retention calls. And be honest, I don't know about you guys, I stinking hate making those calls, but they're so important. And they hate making them, but they understand the importance of doing that. And if there is a problem, our recovery system I explained, come on in, we'll do a private lesson, we'll talk. We'll get them remotivated, and it usually seems to take a lesson or two, and they're right back on track. And now and if it's the first time they wanted to quit, now they're better prepared for the second time. They understand the valley will be there. Number 5. Now this is my last one, and I think it's a very important one. And this is one that we didn't take seriously enough, but when we did, our school grew. And that's no one gets left behind. No one gets left behind. How many times you do a graduation, someone doesn't make it. I'm sorry, Mary. I'm sorry, Billy. The next graduation will get you on it. Not at my school. We're going to graduate you. It might take another week. It might take 2. It might take 3. It might take 5. I don't care. We're going to get you to your belt ASAP as long as you fulfill the attendance requirements, you fulfill the skill requirements, and you do what you got to do. But I'm not going to forget about you. We do graduations every quarter. Every 3 months. I know some schools do them every 2. We went to 3 just to make life a little simpler. But if I wait 3 months, I'm going to lose a lot of students. And that's what we used to do, and that's why we lost a lot. So with our system now, if you don't graduate, we have our graduation list, right? We print that up, and we work on our graduation list. They graduate, great. We mark off our graduation list. The week after graduation, guess what we make up? Our late graduation list. And that's anyone that can graduate in the next 6 to 8 weeks. We'll write their name down and we'll start prepping them. And usually it's not a lot, but it's enough that if you're losing those people every time, it's going to hurt. And with that list, we just work it. We work it. One other thing that we do, I have written down here, I almost forgot about. It's a good special event if you're looking for different events you can do in your schools. This is something that we do to help students stay on track, and we do it before the graduation. In fact, we just did this last Saturday. We call it a test review camp. And it's something that we do every quarter. Test review camp, you promote to your students. We do it for an hour and a half. We've learned that's a great period of time. You're not overdoing it. We used to do it for 3 hours. Hour and a half is great. They pay $40 to come to it in our school. We have all our different levels, our beginners, our intermediate, our advanced, and our black belt master's team students. They all can come to it. We have a handful of instructors on deck, so every group has their own instructor, and our main instructor leads the charge. We have, every time we put a cap of 75, we max out every time. We have people wanting to come to it every time that can't get in there because it's already maxed out. And so each time we do $3,000 for an hour and a half's work. And that's pretty good work. But what we do in these camps is we help them get their skills up to level, right? Maybe they're falling behind. We help them get up to level to prepare to promote. It's all about testing our next rank. Other thing we do, it's an hour and a half. Our normal class is 45 minutes, beginners 30 minutes. We give them three credits of attendance for it. All right, we give them, hey, if you come into this, you're working for an hour and a half, it's like an hour and a half lesson of just pure skill building. You get 3 credits on your attendance for that. And there are some people during summer who's off, camping. They come back and they go, oh man, we're going to be 3 credits, 5 credits short for graduation. Well, not anymore, you're not. Come to test review camp. It happens, people at Christmas time are gone. They come in February or a little short. Come to test review camp. It is always full. There's always people wanting to take it. And I would bet half of them don't even need the credits. They just want to come to the camp. So that's a great way to keep people on track, not lose your students who are promoting. You would need to promote and not lose them out the back door. That's it, folks. Hopefully you got something out of that. Get something out of it, please? Yes. Thank you.